I never thought 9 years ago that I'd be standing here today. This day seems so far away. That's probably why this speech was so hard for me to write. Through this long journey in my life, there have been many ups and downs. Through all the downs, I'd like to thank my friends, teachers, and most importantly, my family for helping me through them and helping me get to the point I'm at now. I'm wishing I would have thought about this graduation when I was younger and tried to keep more memories. All I remember from kindergarten was talking to Gage from underneath the desk that separated us during rest time, and getting my first safe seat for throwing rocks. I got to go to Mrs. Toll's room in color. That was the best day. I guess you also could count that I remember my ABCs and know how to count to 100 as memories from kindergarten too. First and second grade was kind of a flash. I remember how much I hated phonics, which was the subject I got my first F in third grade. I also learned what flunking meant when Mrs. Brandt asked me if I wanted to stay in her class one more year. In third and fourth grade, I lost my tooth and had to write a letter to the tooth fairy because I couldn't find it. Choir was super fun and it really helped me improve my voice. We also had marble parties every time we filled a jar of marbles. Third and fourth grade prepared me for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grades, which were all super fun. 7th and 8th grades were my favorite years. If I had a penny for every time Mr. Grass said, "Okay, all right," I'd be richer than Bill Gates. I want to thank Mrs. Anderson, my kindergarten teacher, and Mrs. Brandt, my first and second grade teacher, for 3 super fun years. I want to thank Miss McLean for being my choir teacher and helping me improve my voice, as well as preparing me for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. I want to give thanks for Mrs. Toll as my principal, 5th and 6th grade teacher, and band teacher. You helped me get better at my tenor horn, which I can hope to continue to get better at. I also want to thank Mr. Grass, my 7th and 8th grade teacher, for 2 fun years. I could go on and on about the rest of the staff at St. Paul's and the kindness and encouragement they've shown me. I want to thank my brother Caleb DeFord for inspiring me to get good grades and try as hard as I can to be as smart as him. Most of all, I'd like to thank my parents for sending me to this school, for pushing me to try my best to get good grades, for the countless times they've helped me with my homework, and for being there every time I need them. Without them, I wouldn't be standing here today. To my fellow classmates, I thank you for your friendship throughout the years. I encourage you to, no matter where you go, be a light to the others around you and hold true to your faith no matter what.